In this video, I will demonstrate how to use Lotto Pro to apply filters to your tickets. Filters are a way of eliminating tickets that have unlikely number combinations. So to do this, we're going to open a drawing file. As we did in the previous videos, we're just going to open the Florida Lotto. And we now have the file open. And we're going to create some tickets as we did in the first video. So I'm going to click on the tickets button and we'll select create smart number tickets and we'll hit the next button. This time I'm going to select a fairly large wheeling system. Here's one with 11 numbers, 101 tickets. I'm going to hit the next button. Next button again, and here we have our 101 tickets. First thing we need to do once we have our tickets is to save the tickets to a file. So I'll click on the save button in the toolbar and we'll give it a name, same name as before, Florida Lotto, and click the save button. And then we're asked if we would like to eliminate unlikely tickets by applying filters to the tickets. In this case, we're going to say yes. And another window comes up, and once again we have all 101 tickets that were generated. If you click on each ticket, it'll give you a summary down here of how many odd numbers were in the ticket, how many even numbers, and the sum of each ticket. So you have a breakdown just by clicking on each ticket. Now if we want to reduce the number of tickets from 101 to something smaller, we have three different filters that we can use. The first filter is called a sum filter, and if you look at the sum filter, average sum equals 162.9. That means for the previous drawings, the average sum for each ticket is approximately 163. So if we want to reduce the number of tickets from 101, what we need to do is click the range button, and we're going to reduce the interval, or the amount of from and to values. Right now the sum goes anywhere from 111 to 197. So what we normally do is we change the value plus or minus from the average. So let's say 163, we could go 20 down, so that would be 143. I'm going to hit the tab key and watch the tickets. As soon as I hit the tab key, that reduced the number of tickets to 72. Now the to value currently is 197, and again we're going to look at the sum and we're going to make it 20 higher than the sum, so that's 183, and click the tab key and watch the tickets. When I do that, it goes down to 60 tickets. We could reduce it even further if we wanted to. We could go let's say just 10 plus or minus. So instead of 143, let's go 153, and let's go 173 for the to range. As soon as I do that, that brings it down to 30 tickets. We also have an odd filter, and looking at the odd filter, we see that the average number of odd numbers per ticket is 3. So if we want to play tickets that just have 3 odd numbers and 3 even numbers, since this is a pick 6 game, we're going to change the from to 3. Hit the tab key, watch the tickets, goes down to 14 tickets, and again we're going to change the to value to 3, hit the tab key, and now we have 10 tickets. So it reduced it from 101 tickets down to 10 tickets. The last filter that we have, it's called a low-high ratio filter. To understand how this filter works, this is the Florida Lotto, and it picks from a field of 1 to 53 numbers. So a low number is considered any number 1 to 26, half that value. And a high number is considered any value, any number higher than 26. So if we wanted a range of tickets with, for example, 1 low number and 5 high numbers, we would click this, and in this case there are no tickets that match that qualification. The next one is 2 low numbers to 4 high numbers. We have 1 ticket that matches that. In the middle we have 3 low and 3 high, and you can see that reduced it down to 8 tickets. Okay. So let's just leave it at that setting. We've used all 3 filters and reduced the number of tickets from 101 tickets to 8 tickets. At this point you should save your tickets again, because we previously saved the 101 tickets. We want to save the smaller file, and also I'll click on the save button, and we'll just call this filtered tickets. And click save. And that's all there is to it. Now if we wanted to print these tickets on our play slips or bet slips, we have the same option as we did when we created the tickets. Just click on this print tickets on bet slips button, and it assumes that you have the slips loaded and ready to print. You can also print the tickets on a blank sheet of paper.